Hi everybody, this is the Retro Bear joining you once again from the Gaming Pantry, or you're joining me once again in the Gaming Pantry. I can't remember which way around it is, but I'm getting on a bit in age. Thanks very much for clicking on the video to see what this is all about. I hope you are well. And yeah, it's April. It's April. We're now, where are we, officially a quarter of the way through the year. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that scary at the same time as well? Anyway, quick video just to let you know what's going on gaming wise here in the pantry, because it's going to be a different month this month. A couple of interesting events coming up and things that are going on, which I want to have a quick chat with you about today, to sort of bring you up to date with what's going on. You'll notice that the television's working again. And the old TMB logo's on in the background, so don't forget TMB podcast every other week, every other Sunday. Last one was the 3rd of April, so our next one is the 17th of April. We hope to see you there. You're missing out on some really good stuff, good way to pass the Sunday evenings as the nights go lighter with a cold glass of something, I'm sure. 8 o'clock on this channel, some interesting chat and entertainment every other Sunday. Anyway, that's one thing I'm going to talk about. Next thing I'm going to talk about is there's a couple of interesting events going on during the month of April, which is a quick video about. Firstly, you may have noticed there's a complete absence of pickups at the moment. I am known for my rambling pickups and even rambling videos, which why this may even go 10-15 minutes, I don't know. So a real absence of pickups. Well, that's because I've stopped collecting, but I haven't had much interest in picking anything up lately. That will probably change during April. Most people did the no fun February. I did the couldn't be asked March because just want to be different, that's all. I think the last stuff I got was in February, I think it was. But yeah, so I can't be asked March, which I didn't actually buy anything at all. Nothing gaming related in the slightest. No, little games or no consoles, no peripherals, nothing at all. Nothing gaming wise. Must be one of the very few months I've not actually bought anything. I did go out at the start of March. Just don't think I've completely not done anything. I did go out at the start of March, but I didn't find anything. I think that was maybe about 3-4 weeks ago, possibly, was the last time I actually went anywhere. I wasn't particularly enamoured with it anyway, so I thought, I'll leave it. And honestly, good intentions the last 2 weekends. I really honestly thought I'd go out and trawl the shops, but no. I thought about it and I thought no. Dana's probably wondered what's happened to me because I haven't been to his shop for about a month now. We did think about going last weekend, but I think we were just a bit tired. So I don't know what it is. It's just one of those moments. But that will change in April. Well, I say change. Whether I'll buy anything or not, I don't know. But I've got a couple of trips planned. We've got one coming this weekend, which is Saturday the 9th. Saturday the 9th, which is going to be great. I don't want to say anything too much about it because I don't want to spoil it, because I'd like to do a cracking video on that, but we had something lined up. And there's something at the end of the month as well, which is, you may remember there was a road trip last year, November sometime. Well, there's another road trip coming through the East Midlands and then swinging through Birmingham and then into my area. So there's a very good chance that there'll be something going on at the end of April as well, although I believe the weekend that the guys have picked to come down is not a good one, because there may be possibly 2 of the shops shut of the 6 round here. So we'll make a fun night of it anyway, fun time of it anyway. I think they're getting here on the Friday night and then they're staying most of Saturday and then going off, so it'll be good to do that because I can have a catch up on the Friday night and indeed on the Saturday as well, so that's really good. So I'm looking forward to that. So there will probably be something gaming wise pickups to show off during that month, so the 9th of April and the 30th of April. And I'm also off work next week as well, which is fantastic, because I've got my 49ers t-shirt on, not because I was talking about it, but I've had 3 days off this year so far, and they've been to catch up on sleep from sitting up all night watching American football. So I haven't really actually had any days off. So I've got a week off next week, and I've got another week off at the end of May as well, which is good. So that's two weeks off in about 6, I think it is. So that's quite nice. So I'm looking forward to that. I've got a busy week, got some stuff to do. It's not be all leisure and enjoying playing games and doing gaming related stuff. Now I've got a lot to do, gardening to do. Oh my God, what have I sunk to is gardening to do. And there's other few things to do around the house as well, which I've been putting off since the end of last year. So a few days sitting around with pants, and then a few days doing stuff, and then whatever time I've got left that doing other things, which leads me quite nicely on to the reason why I'm doing this video. And I'm not a big announcement. I did mention the fact, I think publicly, I think I mentioned it, I was going to be doing it anyway, but quite a few people in response to a video that Roller Corp put out about PlayStation month. April is PlayStation month. So the encouragement is there to people, if you don't know anything about it, if you haven't heard about it, is to simply start playing some PlayStation games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Vita, PSP, not Pop Station, because that's not a real PlayStation, but anything like anything PlayStation related. We've all got backlogs. We've talked about backlogs at the start of the year. So this is the ideal time to go through your gaming collections and pick out some games to play. Now, you can do it however you want. I'm going to tell you how I'm going to do mine, because I think that'll be quite interesting to know. And I have started. It's the 5th of April today. I have started. I have made a start. I have a witness. She's not here at the moment, but I have a witness to say I have started. So yes, and throughout the 4 weeks of April, I will be doing it. We'll get to that in a second. But yeah, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. If you're looking for a PS5, there you go. If you've got the PSP and the Vita, great stuff as well. But it's encouraging you to play that. You know, we all collect stuff. We all stick it on the shelves. Okay, I'm the worst offender. I'm one of the worst offenders for it. And then I buy stuff and it sits there, and then I never play it. So here's the opportunity. Here's a chance to do it. Now, you don't have to play these games to complete them. No. It's not the point. Just play the games. Enjoy time playing the game. Get involved and do it. Like I said, there's a few people who Eddie at Roller Course started it off. I had a big game. I was doing it. There's quite a few people getting involved. You haven't got to be part of a group. You know, you don't wait for an invitation from somebody to say, "Oh, do you want to join this and do that?" Do it yourself. Do it your own way. You know, that's the way to do it. We're trying to. Eddie was trying to encourage people to get involved in people. I did a thing with Xbox earlier on in the year. I'm not sure if that's Gamer Score, I think it was, possibly, to try and do that. Now we're doing PlayStation, and there's the other ones to come as well. I'm personally waiting for the GX 4000 month. That'd be great, because I think anybody will take part in that. But yeah, if you've got loads of PlayStation games lying around that are gathering dust, that for some reason you've purchased many years ago, and have no idea why you've purchased it, but you've always been intrigued by why you've purchased it, pick it up, stick it in the machine, and have a play. Record it on video. However you want to do, whether you've got a capture system, whether you've got a camera just poking out, stick it on your bloody phone. Just get involved and do it, and then post the results to YouTube and let everybody see what you've been doing. Now, what I've decided to do, because I've only got PlayStations 1 through 4, so I can't do the old handhelds. I ain't going to do PlayStation 5 because I haven't got one. I'm never going to have one, so that's fine. So I've started. I thought, well, you know what I'm going to do? This week commencing the 4th, I'm going to do PlayStation 1. So I'm going to play a few games. I'd like to say I play a game a day, but I won't. I'll probably maybe do, 3 to 5 a week, depending on what it is. And I started last night, which was Monday the 4th. I'm probably not, I don't know, I may do one tonight, or I may go Wednesday, Thursday, Friday into Saturday and do that. So depending on how I feel and what I've got there, I'll just pull off. So week commencing the 4th of April, PlayStation 1. Week commencing the 11th of April, PlayStation 2. And so on. Okay? Now I can capture all those, so what I'm going to do is play the games, capture them. What I'm going to do at the end of the week, possibly to start the following week, is just put a video out to show what I've been doing. Okay, so it will be some gameplay footage, probably what I did last night. I've recorded the introduction to 2 games I'm playing. I've recorded gameplay on one of them, and the good thing is, unlike most of my gameplay videos, I've actually recorded some stuff after I've been playing it for an hour. Okay, so I'm not going to be showing you the start of the game like I usually do. I'll actually be showing you some progress. I'll actually be starting at a certain point. So that's quite good. And yeah, I'm just going there, just looking through my PlayStation 1 game. I thought, you know what, I quite fancy playing that. Now, I will do the same with PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. I'm limited on PlayStation 4 because I don't have a massive amount of games, but I have got PlayStation now. So there is a chance that I could easily We've downloaded some stuff, and there's some games that haven't been played yet, which we downloaded from that to you. So I might even do that. I may even that week possibly stream stuff rather than record it, just sort of stream a live hour or so, because I've done that once before, which was quite good on a Sunday afternoon. So I may do that again. But that's my plan. That's my PlayStation month. 4 weeks of PlayStation 1 through to 4, and 10 to 20 games. I know it's not a huge amount of a backlog, not you've got thousands like I have, but it's something, isn't it? It's something. Get involved, have some fun, enjoy it, pick the PlayStation controller up, have a go, brush the dust off it. And those people say, I'm going to brush the dust off my PlayStation. Everyone's brushing the dust off their PlayStation to do this. Have a go, post the results to YouTube, and everybody will see. Don't wait for people to ask you to get involved. Get involved, jump on board. It's a great idea. And I must be honest with you, I was sitting there playing last night, playing for a couple of hours, and I was having a whale of a time. And Mrs. Bear came upstairs and said, "Oh, you're having fun?" I said, "Yeah, I never realised how much fun actually playing games would be. Because we're so used to collecting them. This is it, you forget about why you're doing it in the first place. We're not antique hunters, well we might be, but, it's not antiques. It's there to be played. I know we all like I know no one's worse at this than me with loving shelves full of stuff, just nice to look at. Yeah, granted, I haven't spent much money on my stuff over the years, but you can just fall into that trap of just doing it. And I think, I'm looking on the PlayStation 2 wall, keep looking over there. I can see games on there that I think, I bought that for a reason. Some I bought for a reason, not because they were cheap. There are some on there that I thought, I quite fancy playing that. So, yeah, that's my intention, to give 4 or 5 games, 3 to 5 games on each system, a good couple of hours gameplay, because that's about all I can manage. I haven't got that much time during the day. Next week, when I'm off work, I may have some time, but like I said, I have plans. So, and you haven't got to finish the games either. There's no rule to say you've got to go, it's not a PlayStation month complete game challenge, nothing like that. No challenge involved. PlayStation month. Like I said, 2 hours. I got 2 hours into the game. That'll do me. And maybe some games I'll pick them up and put them on and think, God, after 10 minutes, that's terrible. But that's it. I may play more games because of it. I don't know. One game I did actually pick up and attempt to play on Sunday. I had to cross off my list of why I wanted to play it, because I didn't understand what the hell was going on. So I thought, this is going to be really boring, and I haven't really got the patience to sit here and do it. Plus I had the podcast live on Sunday to host, so that's why we didn't do it. So get involved. It'll be good fun. It'll be nice if more people can do it. I know some people have already started. So yeah, have a crack at it. Post your results on YouTube, and if there are enough people to get together and do a video or something, I'm sure that'll be done. If not, just put your results up there and tag PlayStation month in it, and people will soon pick it up, and they'll see what's going on. So there you go. That's a challenge on behalf of a request on behalf of my friend Rollercore to get involved with PlayStation month. I'm sure there'll be other months we'll do as well. I mean, can you not do we can't not do a Nintendo month, can you? You cannot do a Nintendo month with it. It also been 8-bit month as well, but I tend to do that every couple of weeks, so that's really not part of the equation. So there you go. That's what I'm going to be doing for the next month. I will be doing other stuff. I'm not going to be sitting here just playing PlayStation all month. I've got other things I'd like to do. So there will be other things, and like I said, hopefully there might be a couple of pick-up videos this month as well, which would be nice. Anyway, hope you've stuck with that and understood what I'm trying to talk about. If you would like to get involved with PlayStation month, do so. It'd be great to see that. If you want to go and check out some of the stuff on the channel, please feel free to do so. I will reiterate once again, we have TMB podcast every other Sunday. We obviously have a guest on. If you'd like to be a guest, my email is in the description below. Desert Island Games. Now, I want to quick talk about this. I keep mentioning it, and very, very few people have come back to me about it. Look, I know it's a chore. I know a lot of you haven't got the time to sit down and do 3 hours worth of chat. We haven't all got to do it in one sitting. We could split it. We could do it however you want to do it. I'd like to get the series up to, from where we're at 27 to 50. 50 would be nice. We'll find 23 people this year to talk to. It's a lot of hours, and do that again. I would love to do it. I know I've got about 6 to 10 people who I know have expressed an interest, or I would like to ask to do so. But I need that. So I'm either going to try and get to 40, or I really would like to get to 50. That would be great. And I really probably will make this the last run. So if you're interested in doing it, then get in touch. I'm going to flick that because my screen's about to go off over there. That's put me off. So if you would like to do it, do get in touch. Email is in the description below. I would love to hear from you. I'd really like to start recording possibly next week. So I might be approaching a few people to see if you are available. I know I keep talking about it, and it sounds like that I'm begging people to do it, but I'm one of these people who, you know, I like asking, you know, people like to be asked to do things, but I love it when people just come to me and say, hey, do you know what, I'd like to do that. And a few people have. So yeah, and if it's not your thing, I understand. Like I said, it's a big commitment, you know, during the week for someone to sit down and talk for 3 hours, plus a little bit of a chat before and a little bit of chat afterwards. If you want to split it across a couple of nights or whatever, there's no problem at all doing that. We can do that. You haven't got to do it all in one sitting. You know, you know, the way it's done, we can talk about gaming history one night, and then we can record the game on the Desert Island. I'm very, very flexible about that, but I really would like that series to get to 40 to 50 episodes before the end of the year. I know people who used to love sit there on Saturday mornings and listen to it, whether they were listening in the bath or in the car, or they would just sit there and listen to it on a Saturday morning because it was the ideal thing to do. So yeah, I'd really like to do that. So if you haven't been on and you'd like to come on, please let me know. Please. It'd be fun to do that. It really would. And yeah, new angle. I've got the camera on the floor as well, so I may sit here now from now on. It's quite nice actually. Now I can sit in this corner again after all these years, because for a long time last year I couldn't sit here because there was stuff in the place. Anyway, right, I've rambled enough now. That's enough. PlayStation Month, get in touch, get involved, have fun with it. Let us know what you're doing. Post it all to YouTube. And yes, I will be talking to you again, once again, very soon. But until then, I am now going to go and encode this and upload it, so you'll be watching this tomorrow. That'll confuse you. Take care, everybody, and it's the Retro Bear saying toodaloo for now.